Hello everyone, welcome to the Mercury Virtual. Hope you are doing good. Today I'm going to continue with the same module, that is business skills for e-commerce, and the same chapter, that is chapter number 4, Internet and www. In the last class we have discussed about the internet tools, that is what is internet tools and how internet tools is used with the different technologies, that is how different persons are using different technologies, right? So that is what we have studied in the last class. Now let's take a quick review. Last class is on that is on 5th of March, that is on Thursday. So let's start with the previous recall or previous feedback, that what we have covered in the last class, then moves to the next part or moves to the next topic or moves to the next part, that is the today's topic, that is the www. So first of all, let's take a quick review. So first of all, we have covered about the internet tools in the last class. That is, what are the internet tools that is available, that is used with the in the last class. So first of all, internet tools, that is the first part is email, that is a electronic mail. That is email is the electronic mail, that is sending and receiving the emails or communicating with other persons with the help of email, that is the electronic mail. That is, we can send the data, we can use the data, we can mail the data with the use of the email. So email is the facility that is using the internet. So it is one of the internet tool used, and it is one of the powerful tool that is used in the day-to-day scenarios, that is the email. So the main advantages are that it saves the time and money. This is the main advantage. It saves the time and money and is very fast, easy to use, and less expensive than the post. Post means whatever the whatever the scenarios we are using in the previous or traditional way, that is using the traditional way, that is using the postal system, in which we can write the post and we can send to the post letter or postcard, then sending the data to another person. That is the previous method, that is the last method. So it saves the time, it saves the energy, it saves the easy to use and less expensive than the post. You can send the email practically to anyone with email address. That is, you can send any email address or any email practically with an email address anywhere in the world. That is, we can send the data anywhere in the world, that is the email. So in simple terms, email is an electronic message that is sent from one computer to another computer. Then email on the internet was only good for the short messages. You cannot send the attachments until now. That is in the day-to-day scenario, it is using, that is it is used with the day-to-day scenario, that is the files will also be attached. That is usage of the protocol, that is a MIME. So MIME is a protocol that is multi-purpose internet mail extension. This is a protocol that is used, or that is used with the email, that is used for sending the data like videos, audios as an attachment. Then we have talked about the search engine. So search engines are nothing but the websites that is used for searching something. As the name advises, search engines. These are the websites that help you search the internet for other websites based on the keyword that you provide. So based on the topic, based on the keyword that you provide, it searches the data for you or for the user. That is a search engine. The best example for search engine is the Yahoo and the Google. So Yahoo is one of the best example, and Google is also one of the best example that is used for searching purpose. So that is a search engine. Then these are the examples, Yahoo and Google. These are the most common that is generally used by everyone. So special www sites other than or offers a facility by which you can send the data, you can gather the data, you can use the data from www. That is also a major part. Then we have talked about the news groups. As a name advice, news groups, that is sharing the news within a group, that is a news group. So a group or group maintained on the internet by which the different groups are sharing the same news. That is, one can post the news to on the internet like the security or the like the sites that is available like internet sites. So one person or one group, that is a collection of different persons, he or they, that group posts the messages, and that message is read out by each and every group, and everyone who wants to comment on this topic, they can share their data in a written form, that is a news group. So this says this is a discussion group on the internet, not on the web, which is only one area of the internet. These are classified by the subject matter, that is we can share the different matters like subject matters, and do not necessarily deal with the news. That is, it is not mandatory that if the name is news group, so we can share the day-to-day news. No, we can also share the health facilities, hobbies, celebrities, any event that is a part of the news group. Participants of the news group also conduct the discussions by posting the messages for others to read, and also respond to the messages posted by others. That is, the news groups persons or participants also share their views, also take their views, also give their views to the other messages. News group, another name is forums, that have almost since the dawn of the internet. There are literally thousands of news groups covering every topic imaginable. That is, there are lots of news groups that covers the every topic imagined, from the computer, social issues, literature, and science. In news groups, you can find job postings, business, healthcare, advice, announcements, referrals, political and religious discussions. Then next one is IRC, that is the Internet Relay Chat. That is very similar to the news group. As the name advises, it is one of the tool of the internet. That is the Internet Relay Chat. We can chat with another persons, or we can chat with the different persons with the help of the IRC, that is the Internet Relay Chat. That works because a series of IRC servers band together in a network to share the channels of communication. That is, they uses the channels of communication get together to share the channels of communication, like communicating with someone or a group on a single radio frequency. If you connect to one server in such a network, you can have, or you have access to all the channels and all the users connected to any of the servers. That is, every person who is using the internet, that they can chat with the different persons with the help of network. Suppose in a network there are 5 persons, right? One person can chat with the other person with the help of IRC. In the same way, second person can chat with the third person with the help of IRC. So IRC is a method, is a tool that is used to chat with the different persons with the help of the internet. So it is one of the tool that is available with the internet. For chat with some other persons, there is a username, there is a password that is assigned to different users. So there is a unique username and there is a unique password that is assigned to different users. Unlike email, chatting takes place live and is known as real time. That is, we can chat. For example, if I'm teaching you with the help of GoToMeeting, if there is any error, if there is any doubts, you can chat with me. There is a live chat. That is a real time chat. You can chat with me, I can chat with you. You can put the difficulties, doubts to me, and I can answer doubts to you with the help of chats only. So that is a real time chat. Then there are different protocols that is available, that is used with a chat, that permits the many peoples to communicate with each other. That is also a protocol. Then the next one is the similar type of the tool that is used on the internet is video conferencing. That is the till now we have studied about the news groups, in which different groups share the news, share the topic. One is IRC, different persons chat with each other. Now video conferencing, that is different persons can speak with each other, can see with each other, can use with each other. The best example is like this one. I'm teaching you with the help of my laptop, but you are able to see my screen. That is a video conferencing. That is, there is a conferencing. Conferencing means involving 3 or 4 persons. That is a live conferencing. So we can see the videos, we can chat with ourselves. That is a video conferencing. So it is a technological age, there is no doubt about it. You look around and you see people speaking on cell phones everywhere, people working on their laptop computers or PTs, right? So this is one of the area in which persons can see their desktops, their laptop, their mobile phones, anything. So video conferencing is described as a telephone conversation that allows you to be face to face with another. That is a telephone conversation that allows the people to do the face to face interaction with one another. Next is internet video conferencing, that is offers an internet based software product that allows the people who log into the ability to participate or partake in the video conference. The quality of the transmission reception depends entirely upon the amount of bandwidth. So that is the main challenge. If there is a low bandwidth of the internet, then everything goes waste, everything goes beyond the topic, because there is no bandwidth, there is less bandwidth. So this is one of the main challenge of the internet video conferencing, that there must be a good challenge, or there must be a good bandwidth while using the internet video conferencing. So this is what we have covered in the last class. Now next part is www, that is the today's topic. That is, what is www and why we are using the www. So www is also known as simply the web or World Wide Web or W3. We can refer the www by any name, either web, either www or W3. So this says www is a repository of information. This is the main important point. Repository means collection, storing, database. That is a repository of information, collection of information that spread all over the world and linked together. That is, www is nothing but a collection of information that is used by everyone from anywhere, from any time. So it is a repository of information that spreads all over the world and linked together. www uses the concept of hypertext. So there is a concept that is used that is known as the hyper. So this is a concept that is used, that is a hypertext. That means navigating from one page to another, that is a hypertext. So it uses a concept of hypertext. In this environment, information is stored in a set of documents. That is, the information is stored as a set of documents, as a set of pages. The concept of pointers are used to link the document together. So in simple terms, it is a collection of information that is linked together with each other. If I click on the home page, home link, home tab, it will move to the home page. If I click on the insert tab, contact us tab, it will move to the next page. That is, different documents are linked with each other with the help of pointers. Any items or that can associate with other documents, linked with other documents with the use of pointers. So this is www, that is based on the, or that works on the concept of hypertext. That is a text that has some linking capabilities, or that has some linking parts that is used to link the text from another text, one document to another document. That is a hypertext. So www uses the concept of hypertext. In this environment, the information is stored as a set of documents. The concept of pointers is used to link the document with each other. A reader who browses through a document can move to another document by clicking on the item that are linked to another document. As I said your example, give an example, that is, if I click on the home, there is a home page that is open. If I click on contact us, there is a page that is open, that is the contact us information, that is name, address, contact number. A hypertext on the web is known as the page. So hypertext on any web is known as the page, and the main page of organization individual is known as home page. So there are two types of pages. One is simply a page, that is a collection of information, and one is a main page, that is a front page, that is the main page of any organization, any individual, that is known as home page. So there are three concepts. One is web, that is simply a collection of information. One is the home page, that is the first page or the main page of the organization. After establishing a web hosting arrangement with ISP, it will allocate the storage space on its server that will be accessed each time a request comes in. That is, whenever I click on the contact us, a new page will be opened. That is, it takes the space in the server, so that whenever I click on contact us, that page will be opened that contains the information of the organization about what is the name, what is the address, what is the contact information. We are now ready to create our first web page or home page or index page and load it into the storage space. Web pages are created using one of many web design software packages like QuickSite, Microsoft Front Page, or by utilizing the services of web designers. That is, we can create the web pages by any of the software package that is available. Either it may be Microsoft's Front Page, either it may be QuickSites, either it may be the Mozilla browser, or any web designers or any web page that is used, that is accessed or that is used by the web designers. Web pages utilizes the main software language of the internet, HTML, although many now use other languages and software in addition to the HTML. So web pages utilizes the main software language of the internet, HTML, although many now, that is many users uses the other languages and software in addition to the HTML, such as Java by Sun Microsystems or Cold Fusion by Alary. That is, we are using the web browsers, we are using the web languages, we are using the softwares. So there are different languages that is used with the softwares. Information on any subject can be, that is, what type of information is stored on the web pages. So information may be undistributed or distributed. So there are two types of information that is available over the internet. One is undistributed, one is distributed. So there are two types of information that is used. In distributed information, everything is going possible, or everything, whole information may consist of one or more pages. So whatever the information that is available on the web is divided into two parts, that is undistributed and the distributed. In undistributed, the data is not distributed among each other, that is undistributed. In distributed, the information made up of many pages, that is the information is divided into many pages, split up into many pages, that is distributed on different servers. So there are different servers, there are different information that is available over the internet. It is another information retrieval tool. So this is one of the important retrieval tool that is used, one of the important retrieval tool that is known as the www. The web is attractively easy to use, that is the web, that is whenever we use the www, that is very easy to use and lends itself to publishing or providing information to anyone interest. Suppose I am searching for you the contents of the class, that is also searched by using the concept of the www. That is the content will be searched by using the web, that is a collection of information. It is popular, its popularity has increased day by day because of its easy usage. That is, its usage is very easy, that's why it is increasing day by day. That is the concept of this one, that is the web. Then that its popularity has increased dramatically because of its usage, colorful and rich in content. So web is a series of interconnected documents that is stored on computer site. So web is nothing but a collection of information that is stored on a computer sites. If you use your computer and a software program, for example browser, to visit a site on the web, the screen displays a document known as the web page. So this paragraph is nothing but it says that what is a web and how the web will be used. So home page also gives the name of the organization or individual sponsoring the websites and display a list of highlighted words, buttons or pictures. So homepage is the front page of any organization that gives a clear picture. Suppose, for example, if I'm talking about the front page of the Mercury Solutions, so that gives a clear picture. What is Mercury Solution? Where it is located? What is the main crux? That is, what is the main usage of Mercury Solutions? What is the logic behind this? And what is the main content, or what is the main rule, or what is the main criteria in which the Mercury solution depends on? So it gives the overview of the uh, organization that gives only by the, or that takes only by the home page. So it gives the name of the organization, sponsoring the website, and display the highlighted words, buttons and pictures. That is the main crux of the organization, main part of the, or main you can say main day-to-day scenarios of the organization. For example, if our organization is conducting the any news event, any events, that is also published on the home page. So it gives the name of the organization and a list of highlighted words, buttons or pictures. It is a text and graphical screen display that welcomes a user and explains the organization that has established the page. So it is a text and graphical screen display that displays the, or that welcomes a user, yeah, this is the warm welcome, and explains the organization that has established the page. This will leads to another page, or this will leads to the other pages as well, with all the pages of a company being known as website. That is, a home page is also linked with the other pages, and whenever I collect all the pages, that is known as the website. For a corporation to establish a presence on the web, therefore it must set up a website of its own, one or more pages. The web is a network of billions of interlinked documents. This is the most important line. So web is nothing but a collection of, or a network of billions, that is a billion number of interlinked documents that is available. These links are known as hyperlinks, or links uh, that are highlighted words. So these links are known as the hyperlinks, and these links are buttons, icons, picture that is available on the hyperlink. Each link also contains the address of another document. As I said, when I click on the contact us, a new page will be opened. So every link contains the address of another document, another page on the same computer or another computer that is using the internet, or anywhere else in the world. From this, one can jump to the link pages by clicking on one of these links. Clicking on them plays videos, music, 3D animation, or takes one through a virtual reality experience. That is, if I click on the video, that is, if I am doing the, or if I am doing the online teaching in Mercury Solutions, and if you want the online lectures, that is the recorded lecture, that is also available on the one link that is available with the Mercury Solutions. It is a set of standards for storing, retrieving, formatting and displaying information using a client-server architecture. So it is a set of standard that is used for the storing, retrieving, formatting and displaying the information that uses the client-server model. That is based on the GUI and the hypertext language that enables the dynamic link to the other documents. It is one of the most exciting interest or internet services. www has a vast canvas of the web servers that provides an idea almost similar to that of hypertext. That is using the www that contains the web server that provides the almost everything that is using the hypertext. When user clicks on a link, that is whenever a user clicks on a link, they jump to the other document. So whenever I click on any link that contains the address of another document, so they jump to the other documents, other segments in the same documents. Users can also navigate, that is, they jump, navigate the web very easily, publishing or pushing their interest. One of the main function of the internet, that is one of the main criteria of the internet, is easy to use offering of information. That is, this is one of the main functionality of the internet, that yeah, there is a great usage, or the information is accessed very easily. That is a easy to use offering of information and products. This is provided by only the www, that is the World Wide Web, which is the heart of the recent explosion in the business users or usage of the net. That is because on an hypertext language that is known as the HTML. So this is a language that uses the linking process, that use the linked method, that is known as the hypertext markup language, that formats a document and incorporates dynamic link to another document. Suppose if I'm using the language that is known as HTML, that is or that is helpful in making the links to different pages. That is, one can create the link with another pages with other pages by using the concept of HTML. www and internet are not the same, because most of the people think that www and the internet are same. No, that is not same. The internet is a network of networks. That is, internet is a collection of network, and many activities other than the www will be done on it. That is, www is a wider term, sorry, narrower term, and internet is a wider term. That is, www is included in the internet, or internet includes the www. The services like email, Gopher, Usenet, newsgroups are available separately, and access to them have been integrated into www. While other methods of locating information on the net are mainly text-based, the web pages have made an impact by combining text, hypermedia, graphics and sound. Through the use of web, commercial enterprises are providing information on demand, say customer support, marketing and sales. That is, whenever we use the web, commercial enterprises are also providing the information. That is, the commercial enterprises that is available also gives the information that is on demand, that is either using the customer support, marketing or any method that is using the www. The specific hypermedia technology used in the web is known as the hyperlink, that is used for navigating the web, that requires a graphics that is used in the navigating process. The users must also have a special software to navigate, that is known as web browser. So web browser is used for navigating from one place to another place, or that is used to navigate the web information. A popular web browser that is used for navigation is the Mosaic, that is developed by the National Center for Supercomputing Applications. Then this is the theory. The World Wide Web needs, that is, what is the requirement of the www? That is, the requirement is functional architecture. That is the architecture that is maintained, that is in function, that is a functional architecture. Then a structural architecture and a navigational architecture. So there are three types of needs that is used by the www. One is the functional architecture, one is the structural architecture, and one is the navigational architecture that is using the www. Then the next topic is www technologies, that I am taking after a break. So take a short break of 5 minutes. Now the next is www technologies, that is, what are the technologies that is available with the www. So first of all, there is a technology that is known as the web page. So one of the technology that is used with the www is simply a web page. So till now we have covered what is www, that is a collection of information, repository of information that is linked together with each other, that is a www. Now the first technology that is available is the web page. So it is a single unit of information, that is it is a single page of information that is known as the document, that is available via www. So that is, www is a single unit of information that is often known as the document, that is available with the use of www. A web page can be longer than one computer screen. That is, it may or may not be longer than the one computer screen, so that we can scroll from one part to another. We can scroll from the top to the bottom, and can use more than one piece of paper when it was or when it is print out or when it is printed out. So a web pages is not that if I say that it is a single piece of information or single page of information, nothing, but it is more longer than the computer screen, one computer screen, and can use more than one piece of paper when it is printed out. A web page is created or a web page is created using HTML. As I told you, there is a language that is known as the hypertext markup language, that is the HTML, that is used to create the web pages. So it consists of the tags. So HTML consists of tags that are used to define the structure of information on a web page. So pages are created with the use of HTML by using the concepts of the tags. So tags are the main major parts that is used to frame out the web pages that are used to define the structure of information on any web page. These codes enable web pages to have many features, including bold text, italic text, heading, paragraph break, numbered or bullet list. So that are the codes that is used to that enables the web pages to include the various information. So tags are used to define various informations or give the attractive look to the web pages. That includes the bold text, italic text, headings, paragraphs, numbered or bullet list. So this is one of the technology that is available, that is a web page. That is a single page of information, not single page, that is a single unit of information that is available with any topic, with any feature, that with any security. Next is web browser. So web browsers are the applications that retrieve the content in the form of HTML from web servers. So if I say web browser, like Google is a web browser that is used to browse something from the web, as the name advises, web browser. That is, browse means searching something from the web, that is a web browser. So these are the applications that retrieve the content in the form of HTML. So if I retrieve the content, if I fetch the content from the web, from the internet, that is known as the web browsers. So these are the applications that retrieve the content in the form of HTML from web servers. Browsers keep track of the user's input actions, for example, clicking buttons or selecting links and executing those actions. So browsers keep track of the user's input actions. So browsers is used to keep the track of the action that is used with the browsers. For example, clicking on a button. That is, if I click on a button and select links and execute those actions, that is the web browsers. By 1992, the basic idea of hypertext data containing links to other data has been explored and widely accessible on the internet. That is, with the use of web browser, we can search anything, we can search from the web anything from anywhere from at any time. That is the usage of the web browser. However, the number of people that is using the web was still small. That is, if I'm using the web, that is using the internet, the number of users that is using the web are also small. This was because the principal web client programs ran under text-based Unix system and were awkward to use. That is a web browser. That means browsing the something or browsing the web, that means browsing the information, searching the information from the internet. This all changed in the 1993 when Mark Elson, a student of the University of Illinois, released a new program that is known as Mosaic, that is the original graphical needs graphical web browser. These are the various history of the web browsers. Then there is a release of the Navigator 2, that is also a web browser. Internet Explorer, Navigator, Mozilla Firefox, Google Chromes. These are the web browsers that is used in the day-to-day scenarios. But prior to this, there is a Netscape Navigator, that is a Navigator 2. So after the release of Navigator 2, Microsoft woke up to the internet and realized the vast potential of the entirely new market. In short time, the company released Internet Explorer, which in its original version was not very compelling. Other web browsers were Spire Mosaic, Linux, Hot Java, etc. These are the various servers. As I said, Netscape Communicator, also known as Netscape Navigator, and Internet Explorer are the two most popular that are most popular or two browsers that are most popular in the traditional time. So there are two browsers, one is Netscape Navigator, one is the Internet Explorer. Even nowadays, if I'm using the Microsoft Outlook, that is the offline method, so there is a browser that is used, that is the Netscape Navigator as well as the Internet Explorer. Regardless of which browser to use, web browser may support some of the features. So what are the features of the web browsers that may support if I want to search any information over the internet? Bookmarks for favorite websites. Suppose I need the 2 or 3 websites that is commonly used on the day-to-day basis, hourly basis. So I have to provide the bookmarks for the favorite websites. That is a main feature for any web browser. That is, if I'm using the browser, so that is a main feature, that there is a facility of the bookmarking. Like if I'm taking the tag in the book, that is I left this book or I left the reading at the page number 106. So I keep a tag on that page number. In the same way, I keep a bookmark for the favorite website. So whenever I click on that bookmark, my favorite website will be open. Suppose, for example, on a daily basis, I want to open the site that is the google.com. That is the Google web browser. So every time I have to bookmark the web page that is the google.com. Then next feature, multiple browsing windows. That is, at the same time I can open multiple windows. I can browse the multiple windows, that is a multiple browsing windows. Then next feature is frames or multiple views within a window. That is, I can also view with the help of browser within a same window there are multiple views of the windows. Then secure data transmission. This is also a feature that the data that will be transmitted over the internet, over the web browser is secure. That is, there is no hacking of the data whenever the data is passing or whenever the data passes from the sender to the receiver. Then Java and other languages support. That is support is also available, that is the Java and other languages support. Then web interface to FTP and go for internet sites. That is, the web interface is also provided to the FTP, that is a file transfer protocol, and the Gopher related on internet sites. So these are the basic features. So that is a these features are available in almost every web browser that is a valid web browser, that is a quality wise web browser. Then the next part is HTML, that is a hypertext markup language. So it defines different aspects of a web page including heading levels, bold, italic, images. That is the HTML. That is the next concept that is used with the www. So this is one of the full-fledged language that is used, that is a HTML. But I'm not going to start right now because this is one of the greatest language, this is one of the important language that is used, that is the HTML. So I'm stopping over here only. I'm leaving this class over here only. In the next class, that is the tomorrow's class, or I will study you, or I will take the topic that is the HTML, that is a hypertext markup language, that is a language that is used to create the web pages. So that's all for today's session. Thank you so much everyone for listening me. If there is any doubts, you can clear the doubts to me. You can ask the doubts either with the email, either with the chat, or either with the direct telephone conversation, that is a phone to phone conversation, or direct talking with me. So thanks a lot everyone. Bye bye.